What's up, Packer fans? Welcome back to Cheesehead Talk. It's your boy Tramel, coming back with another video. Day 2 recap of the Green Bay Packers 2019 NFL Draft. Heading into Day 2, the Green Bay Packers had a second round pick at number 44 and a third round pick at number 75. Let's discuss it. At pick number 44, the Green Bay Packers will go on the offensive line, selecting the center from Mississippi State, Elgton Jenkins. Elgton Jenkins played center at college for Mississippi State, but he's most likely going to be a guard in Green Bay. He's going to get moved to the guard position at left guard, and he's most likely going to replace Lane Taylor in the starting lineup. Now, I like this pick because offensive line, that was one of our holes going into the draft. That was a big hole. Last season, we really struggled on that offensive line. Some of it was due to injuries, but it was still bad at times, even when we were healthy. We were 29th in sacks allowed. We gave up 53 sacks. 53 sacks. That's absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, we had some terrible offensive line play. Like I said, some of it was due to injuries. Like when Byron Bell got into the starting lineup, man, he was terrible. Jason Spriggs was terrible. Oh my goodness, man. The offensive line was pretty bad last season. But we selected Elgton Jenkins, and he's going to help this offensive line a lot. I believe he's an upgrade over Lane Taylor. And some things he's pretty good at. He's got great strength. He's versatile. He played 4 positions in college. And one of the scouts for the Green Bay Packers had a quote. He said, when he wants to be dominant and he wants to control guys, he can do that on a consistent basis. So that's why the Green Bay Packers selected him at pick number 44. And I like the pick a lot because this is definitely going to help our offensive line. And this was definitely a hole that needed to be addressed. And the Packers did that in the offseason as well in free agency, signing Billy Turner. So far, the starting offensive line so far is looking like on left tackle, David Bakhtiari. At left guard, Elgton Jenkins. At center, of course, Corey Linsley. And at right guard, Billy Turner. And right tackle, it might be Brian Bulaga. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Brian Bulaga. We'll see going into the preseason. But anyway, I like the pick. Elgton Jenkins is an upgrade, and he's going to help this Packers team a lot. He's going to help this offensive line a lot. Now, moving on to the third round pick. At pick number 75, the Green Bay Packers will go tight end from Texas A&M. Jay Sternberger. Now, I like this pick a lot. Jay Sternberger, he's a pretty good tight end. He's the 4th best tight end in the draft, in my opinion. He's a great pass catcher. He had 44 catches for 832 yards and 10 touchdowns. And also, he averaged 17 yards per catch. He's a very polished route runner, and he's got good size. He's 6'4". So I like this pick a lot. And tight end was another hole that we needed to address, either in free agency or the draft. We didn't get one in free agency, but we addressed it in the draft. And we got Aaron Rodgers another weapon to throw to. Like I said, last season, tight end play was pretty bad as well. Man, Jimmy Graham, he had a very bad year. Although his stats didn't look that bad, he had a pretty bad year. He had a lot of drop passes, a lot of catchable balls that he could have caught. He just doesn't look the same. Hopefully he can redeem himself this year. He has one more year to really redeem himself, or he's probably going to get released after next season if he doesn't improve. But the bad tight end play continued with Lance Kendricks. He was terrible in some games. He caught a few passes every now and then, but he was pretty bad at times. And then Mercedes Lewis, he only had 3 catches. He really didn't even get used in the passing game. But he did a pretty solid job at blocking. So that's why we re-signed him to another year deal. But with the tight end play, we do have a new head coach, and we do have a new offensive coordinator. This is a whole new offensive system. And it has been said that Mike McCarthy doesn't use his tight ends. He doesn't use his tight ends at all. So I believe with this new offense and this new offensive coordinator and everything, this might be different. And Jay Sternberger can be huge for us. He could be a Pro Bowler, possibly an All-Pro. A lot of people like this pick. A lot of Packer fans love him. I also love him as well. I like the pick as well. It's very solid pickup, and he's got great potential. Very great potential. Now, the only negative on him is his blocking. He's not really a blocker. He's a pass-catching tight end. But that's another weapon for Aaron Rodgers to throw to. And day 2 for the Green Bay Packers was pretty successful, in my opinion. If I had to give it a grade, I'd give it a B+. I really like the picks that we got in day 2 today. Well done, Mr. Goop. I really love it. He's doing a great job as the new general manager so far. And hopefully these picks can pan out and be special for us. I really love it. But leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about the Packers picks. And also, tell me what grade you give them for day 2 on the draft today. And also leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Day 3 for the draft coming up tomorrow. I'll have a video for that as well, so stay tuned for that. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and go Pack Go.